Everyone has taken the initiation. Every one of you has received the initiation. But with what knowledge, with what understanding are you making use of this initiation? This initiation, the mantra that has been given to you, the meaning of that mantra, it is very subtle and brief. It is subtle. It is neither large nor small. It is subtle, but it is neither large nor small. And there, what is present in the body is only unsolicited. The assumption that you are. Your presence is taken for granted, unsolicited. It is just there. This initiation, to whom is it given? To the one who has taken the body to be his form, to the one who has taken the body as himself. Is that right? Now that assumption is not to be done but to be transcended. The one who has assumed the body is my form, to transcend this, you yourself meditate. He was given the initiation, but what was given? That you are purely within the body in the most subtle form, the form of consciousness. Chid means knowledge. You are the form of knowledge within the body. That knowledge which is present in the body, that is you. This is a very, very subtle point. This initiation, anagraha. Now everyone has received this initiation, however, has anyone honored that initiation? Anu means you met someone, they met you. This is the knowledge of meeting. It is the knowledge of meeting. In that knowledge, what is the form of knowledge? Is it big, small? What is its measure? The knowledge of meeting someone. Whatever the knowledge may be, that knowledge, the knowledge of meeting, has no measure. Now you have taken initiation from us. The knowledge of your being has met our being, the knowledge of our being. The knowledge of our being was met, abiding in the self. You do all sorts of things, but in reality you exist as the form of the body. The body has a form. The body is there, it has a form. What does it depend on? The body is there, it has a form. Then I have accepted that I am this body form. But what was there before that? This spontaneously appeared on its own. Light appeared. As dawn broke, light appeared. Now what happened when the light appeared? You felt as if I am awake. The very first thing that happens is the feeling I am awake. Now this feeling I am awake, how did it arise? That which is neither awake nor asleep, neither awake nor sleeping, that state which is ever present there. For now, let's give it the two-letter name, Atma, self. How is it there? Well, it is neither known nor unknown to us. But as soon as waking happened, that self became aware of the waking. And the waking state came and it sat up. The waking that had come sat up. The moment it sat up, it took on the covering of the body. After waking, that waking state took the covering of the body, and after taking the body's covering, it began to behave as the body's name and form. What is the initiation that has been given to you? That which is prior to you waking up must be given a name. Without giving a name with words, it feels like nothing is understood. But remember, there is no place for the name to rest there. There is no experience of the name, meaning of the word. A name is a word and there is no experience of a word. Even without asking anyone, it knows itself. Anyone. Now that which is called Atma, self, is also called Paramatma, supreme self. A name was given to a word. Did you understand? What did you understand? That which is prior to my waking is the Paramatma, supreme self. And the waking which has come, that is the Atma self. But even though Atma is a word, we, by ourselves, our true nature revealed itself. We are like that. We are, speak of the Atma. The sense of our being was created there. Now this sense which was created as we, that Atma, woke up with the letter I. I is its worldly word. Now even though it has woken up and is there, the waking that has come, only the sense we are has come. Only the sense of our being has arisen. Now this sense of our being that is there. Take only that sense as reality. A seeker must take the sense of his being as reality. That is initiation, anagraha. Giving initiation means, in other words, the Guru has bestowed grace upon him. Initiation was given. But who received the initiation? The sense of self which came as waking, unsolicited, without words. After waking up, before speaking, do you have the sense of self or not? There is only the sense of self. That is to be called Atma with these two words. The simple meaning of Atma is we. As worldly transactions began, the meaning became we are. He carries on the worldly business. Now this initiation, how many are there who hold on to it? They do devotion, they worship God. Their true reason is for the sake of the stomach, but I have not told you this. The purpose of my telling is different. In the morning, waking came, and thus the sense of we are arose. that which is prior to this sense arising, call it Paramatma, or in other words, call it Supreme Parabrahman. To Parabrahman there is no is or is not even a trace of it. Listen peacefully. As you listen, you are that knowledge. As knowledge, the information of your existence has been given. What kind of information is knowledge, isn't it? Now the information of your existence is being given. That existence of yours, prior to morning's waking, is without awareness. To it there is neither awareness nor unawareness. If you were to name it with a word, it is Parabrahman. To that there is no delusion of is or is not. There is no consciousness or unconsciousness. In that state the sense of self was created, meaning the Atma came into waking state. Its simple meaning is we are. We are that light dawned. But it by that light took the body as its form and captured the body form. And then it behaves as that body form. Now, even if it behaves like this, the Guru's instruction is the authority, according to the Guru's instruction. Knowledge gave the initiation. Who is the giver of initiation? Knowledge. Knowledge gave it. Is Guru just two letters? No, Guru is merely knowledge. Now by knowledge, the initiation that was given to you, to whom? To the sense of being that you are, to that knowledge in the form of the sense of being. We are this sense of being that we have of our existence. To that the initiation was given. By what was it given? By knowledge in the form of the Guru. The receiver takes it as the body. Hence the abidance in the self is not achieved. You came, I met you, this is how it was interpreted. You met me, this is how it was interpreted. Now this interpretation of meeting was by knowledge, not by the body. Now the fact that I met you is knowledge, isn't it? I met you. You came to me and saw me, I met you. The fact that I met you, isn't that knowledge itself? And the one you met, isn't that also knowledge? Now knowledge has met knowledge. Knowledge has met knowledge. Keep this as your proof. Knowledge is the authority, the body is not. The intellect is not, the mind is not. Knowledge is the authority. The Guru met the disciple met the Guru. Do both not have the knowledge of that meeting? Now the knowledge of meeting is with both. Is there any difference in its quality? Knowledge met knowledge and he gave that initiation. That you are knowledge in the form of knowledge. Do you have this remembrance? In other words, do you remember that someone gave you knowledge? The remembrance itself is knowledge. And what did the giver give? He gave knowledge. Knowledge gave knowledge to knowledge. Now the knowledge that was given and the knowledge of your being, that which you are, is knowledge. The fact that I met you is knowledge. You met me, I met you. This is knowledge. That which you call knowledge has no form. The knowledge of fighting, the form of cursing, the knowledge of doing something, of doing anything. Does it have a photograph? Does any knowledge have a photograph? Knowledge has no photograph, which means knowledge has no form. It has no form, therefore no photograph. To knowledge there is no form. What can a photograph be taken of? A photograph can only be taken of the visible, because of color, and because of color, form. But the initiation that was given, does it have a visible form? If that disciple accepts the Guru's words and those Guru's words are understood as the proof of his own being. The Guru's word is the proof of our being. Another word for proof is identical, tatsama. The Guru's knowledge of being and your knowledge of being are identical. Words make them appear different. By name, form, and word they are made to seem different. Now you met Maharaj and we met Maharaj. Is this knowledge present or not? From our knowledge, can the knowledge of meeting Maharaj be separated? Maharaj met us, we have the knowledge of that and we have the knowledge of our being. There are not two kinds of knowledge. Therefore we take the Guru's word as authority. Guru's word as authority means the word that the Guru made us hear and gave it the name knowledge. You accepted that knowledge by the Guru's word, the knowledge of the Guru's being, the knowledge of your being. Hasn't it become non-dual now? This non-duality, are you now convinced of this non-duality? What is initiation? He says he took initiation. He who took it in the form of words uses it as the body. He took it in the form of words and uses it as the body. Even if you accept a good or bad word, do you use it as a word or as knowledge? So many things are created by that word. Does it have a form? No. It is knowledge of its word. Now if the knowledge of your being is without form and modification, it has no color to be shown, no form. Without color there is no form, without form there is no shape. Without color there is no form, without form there is no shape. If there is no shape and form, is there action? is their behavior. If it is like that, then the behavior, etc., that is there, that is based on concept. Anyone's behavior is based on concept, and the concept is based on another concept. Who is the witness of this? Who is the witness of any concept? The concept is the authority. Anyone's behavior is based on concept, and the concept is based on another concept. Who is the witness of this? Who is the witness of any concept? It is only that knowledge which is without color and form. Who is aware of any concept? And whichever concept is liked by it, that becomes its attainment. What is the purpose of deliberately telling you this? With the body identity, you consider yourself great, and on the basis of body identity, you seek to earn a lot for your well-being. Depending on the body identity, you seek to earn your well-being. But this is only your concept. Whatever kind of knowledge, spiritual power, etc., you may acquire, the attainment you have is an attainment by concept. I am like this, I am like that. Remember this. Atma self is without attributes, the state before waking up. The state before waking up at dawn, the one who later woke up, is the guna with attributes, and that by which one woke up is the nirguna without attributes. That on which waking depends, that is the nirguna, and that which woke up is the guna. When one was in deep sleep, the guna had become like the nirguna. While in deep sleep, the guna had become similar to nirguna, understood as nirguna. Until then, there was no concept of being awake or not. Now that which is and is nirguna is not hindered by any worldly thing. Now the guna was created from it. That too is merely a sense of being. The sense of being, the sense of we are. This has no shape or form, but after that sense of being was created, it stirred and held on to the form of the body. Holding on to the form of the body, it became male or female. As long as it had not acquired or put on the body, it was neither male nor female. So what was it? Only the sense of being. This is happening to you every day. After becoming the body form, the sense of being became male or female, and after that, various concepts were accepted by the mind. This concept came, I must do this. Whose action is this? Whose dharma of the concept? To whom did this concept named imagination arise? In the state of unknowing, this knowing was created. The knowing, it happened like a stir. It happened like a stir. In reality, it did not happen, but still, it happened like a stir. This is the art of knowledge, the knowledge of art. And that further at its root is the life-breath form. Then from that the word began to flow. It says pranav om. Its name is pranav. This word, along with the impressions on the body from the moment the body was known, those things began to flow. After the body was known from childhood, the impressions that were made, those things began to flow. He depends on that and conducts his worldly affairs. But there at the root has no color or form. The concept child woke up. Where was this concept created? In the celestial sphere, meaning in the sky space. This concept was created there, and by itself it went on taking a tangible form. It took a form. When its form was complete, it was given the name child. Does this child have another root? This is the root. The tangible state materialized there, this is the root. It has no root, no base. This is the root of all worldly affairs and experiences. The child form, but what is that child form? Pure ignorance. Now, as you listen to this, can we say that we are that ignorance? But that root ignorance, as time went on, the quality of being started growing in it. And after the quality of being started growing, it began to know the body, the word, its meaning. This is how it has grown further. There, the point of speaking, the reason is, what is the point? You have been given the initiation, but the initiation that has been given to you has been given by knowledge. And as an initiation, you were told, you are knowledge. Not that you are the body. However, you did not get the time to abide in your true nature. Who has the time? One works and works, gets tired and sleeps. When will one practice abidance? No one has the time. Mind is concept, concept is mind. That it's concept and mind, one is engrossed in that. Concept and mind. One never looks at oneself, whatever you consider yourself to be. That is ignorance born of ignorance. Knowledge born of knowledge. Knowledge has given you the proof of knowledge. Knowledge is the proof. The fact that you are is the proof of knowledge, but you have not yet made that initiation your own. Whatever else you may do, yet in the morning the quality that came from without qualities is the waking, the sense of self. And the concept that arose from the sense of self is the shape of the body. There you took that initiation, you must remain faithful to that initiation. Knowledge gave me knowledge. I have the memory of knowledge, I remember it. It is in my attention. The Guru met me, this is knowledge. The meeting is knowledge, that is enough. The Guru met me, this knowledge is enough. Did it happen to the body? Who accepted that knowledge? The body. The knowledge of meeting the Guru is remembrance. Here, what is the meaning of remembrance, Athvan? Sattva means the three qualities and 5 elements. 3 qualities in 5 elements, 5 elements in 3 qualities, so it became 8. In that, we are is the knowledge. Just as there is sweetness in sugar, beyond sweetness, the meaning of sugar ends. It was a tree. It underwent transformation and changed until it became sweetness. And after that sweetness was created, what happened to it? The end of the incarnation. Similarly, the initiation you have received, when you become one with that initiation by abiding in your true nature, then the incarnation ends. For one who has realized the self, there is never any gain or loss from that self-knowledge. Never, nothing at all. Who will tell you this? Everyone. There are many saints and great souls in the world. They were, they are, they will be. But they are experts in concepts, subject to concepts. They are experts in concepts, they are concepts. One says, I am Vishnu, I am Vishnu. Another says, I am Shiva. There was a rivalry between them until now. Shiva Kanchai, Vishnu Kanchai, etc. still exist. They do not enter each other's territory. Brahma is also like that. I am Brahma. One says, I am Vishnu. Another says, I am Shiva. Now, everyone's pose is different and everyone must follow the rules of their pose. Take any pose, one has to follow the rules, right? And it will be so, won't it? Our Sadguru is without a pose. I am Brahma is not a pose, I am Vishnu is not a pose, I am Shiva is not a pose. There is no pose, therefore there are no rules for him. If there is a pose, there must be rules. It is very rare. One must know without knowing. What is known will not remain with the knower. What is there with words? One must know without knowing. What is known through knowing will not remain as a companion. The daily experience. The waking I experienced then went away at night. After night came, I am awake. This pride that was there, this opinion that was there, what happened to it after night came? It went away. The known became unknown. Space is parabrahman without attributes, formless, supportless. Now you will not be able to pay attention at once. Even if it is so, still you are not apart from what I say. You are not different from it. This is also certain. You are listening to what I say. You are not apart from it. You are not different from it. Whatever you do based on the feeling of being the body will later lead to sorrow and is the cause of bondage. And if you hold what you are hearing now in the highest regard, then for you there is no birth and death, no sin and merit, no body, no happiness, no liberation, no hell, nothing. I am telling you clearly now. I am without a pose. Not Brahma, not Vishnu, not this, not that. I am that which is nobody. I am that which is nobody, which is nothing. But I am telling you openly. Others cannot tell you openly, because the pose they have taken will strangle them. Don't tell my story openly to anyone, you will die. You will die, did you hear? Are there such stories or not? But for the one who has no pose of any kind, he cannot be called immortal or eternal. No word, no adjective, nothing. By your understanding, what you understand yourself to be. Whatever you understand, it creates a snare around you. The pose is great, but where there is a pose, there are rules, they must be followed. If there is no pose then, but you are sure that after taking a pose you will be liberated. This itself is the concept, the primary illusion of consciousness. Here the great pose, Ishwara, God, that too is a creation of Maya, illusion. Ishwara is also a creation of Maya. What does Maya mean? In reality, that which is nothing. It is not so, it is not so either. Maya. Again, I am telling you plainly, you are, be patient, be firm. The fact that you are is the proof of Ishwara's existence. Do not forget. If there is no knowledge of your being, then Ishwara has no knowledge of his being. Who will tell? What else can one say to him? If you do not have the knowledge that you are, then Ishwara does not have the knowledge that he is. Then the Ishwara heard of in the world because he is manifest. He is manifest, Ishwara is heard of, and the world is also seen. These 3 things depend on the proof of your being. If there is no proof of your being, then the 3 things are not there. Listen carefully. which three things are not there. Ishwara is not there, the world is not there, and the individual soul is not there, you are also not there. Now this abidance, this initiation, hold on to it correctly. He initiated you, but did you accept it? He initiated you, but did you accept it? No. It is said that you have taken it, but this is your wealth. The identity with the body, the form of the body, and the wealth earned through the body's actions, that is your wealth. You consider this your wealth, but it is an unnecessary calamity that has to be endured. A calamity that has to be endured untimely. Therefore, abide in your true nature. Go back there again. In the morning the sense of being came and he called it I. I woke up. The word I is very suggestive to people. Only the sense of being came. The one who was without the sense of being knew that this sense of being had come. He remains the same. Then if this is called Atma, that is to be called Paramatma, a name given to a word, for knowledge to happen. If this is called Brahman, that is to be called Parabrahman, the one who knew that you woke up. Parabrahman, that word disappeared right there. The word gave it the name Parabrahman for your own recognition for the sake of knowledge. The word does not remain, but Parabrahman remains, but the word is not there. Now the word has been given, its mention, but you are not in it. The Guru's word is the authority. The remembrance of meeting him, which is knowledge, is with you, and the knowledge that you are is there. Do not consider them separate.